No, wait, is this... What is this? This is not the replay I'm looking for. This is Old Master Saru's replay. And Saru, you're here. So I guess we'll just do... Sorry, Alert, I can't remember what the ship was that, he was... I thought it was the Missouri. It was a different one. But Saru's here, so let's watch his game, huh? Oh, it's the Alabama one. Okay. Alright, we'll do the Alabama one next. Sorry. So, let's take a look at... You got the Missouri with the French camo, which looks kind of neat, actually. I kind of dig it. Got space, you got... It's like kind of like all the new camos together here, right? Alright. Let's take a look at flags. Oh, hello. Free XP, Commander XP, tons of money. Credit reduction and more money. And flood booster. Or, sorry, repair booster. Okay, so, real quick, my suggestion would be to pick either XP or credits. I personally don't like to go for both at the same time. So I wouldn't run Papa Papa and I wouldn't run Hotel Yankee. Unless you've got a ton of those flags, then, you know, go ham. But the French one gives you a bonus to credit income, if I recall correctly, and XP income. So the French camo plus your credit modifiers, they make perfect sense. The credit reduction one, I don't know that I would run that because it's you don't spend a lot of money in the Missouri compared to some of the other ships. You have a ton of them. Okay, that makes sense. So, Hindenburg, broadside. This happened to me earlier today. And double Citadel, 33,000 damage. And you say you're a horrible battleship player? Come on. Give yourself some credit, man. You just completely ruined his game. And St. Louis. Now, St. Louis is probably going to speed up. Yeah, I think you should have led him a little bit more. Oh, maybe not. Oh my god, 18k. Yeah, I know, right? I agree with you, Lurt. I'm so used to having so many credits now, I also don't care. I think I'm like at 558 million or some obscene, obnoxious amount like that. And that is a rather inappropriate name. So let me take a screenshot of that and I'll send that to the authorities. They can decide if that's appropriate or not. Moving right along. For those of you guys who don't know what the Missouri is all about, let's put it this way. You really missed an awesome ship if you don't have one. Hopefully it'll come back, I'm sure it will at some point. If it does, you should get it as soon as possible if you need a lot of credits. It's really amazing at making credits. Maybe a little bit higher. He's kind of going away too. This is basically in Iowa, right? So you got 9 16-inch guns. He's turning in. Oh my god. Anyway, so 9 16-inch guns, really good penetration if you can land the hits. We saw that earlier. Decent armor. Citadel was lowered along with the other American battleships, so that comes in very handy. But you still don't want to give broadside if you can help it. Standard battleship rules apply. The other thing that's really special about this is you notice here it's got radar instead of catapult fighter. So it gives you the ability to hunt down destroyers a bit better. And the accuracy on the ship is incredibly good, especially if you've got the... especially if you got, I can't remember what it's called, but the one that increases your, or decreases your dispersion. Alright, St. Louis is looking like it's time for him to get shot at again. Oh, you're choosing somebody else? Nope, you're going back. Okay. Now he's turning in. I don't know if I would have taken that shot personally. Now I'm in here, I hope you're kind of noticing in this replay, I don't mean to call you up, but this is a really good example here of a more aggressive battleship play, and Saru is right up with the team, and because he's right up with the team, take a look. This Freddy is no longer willing to push. This Richelieu is, oh god, is in an interesting situation. The Shimakaze is, well, he's going to get a free kill, and you are going to get saved because of that free kill. Oh, 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 right under your butt. So that's cool, right? But, you know, and then you've got your Alsace Divmate, you got Musashi there, everybody's kind of working together there, and it's causing these guys to stay farther away from the cap, which allows you guys to push. Had Saru and his Divmate been farther away or something like this, these guys would be doing the opposite. These would be pushing into A, these guys would be going farther back, so... Yeah, teammate has served his purpose. And yeah, if you're in your div mates, you're probably doing voice comms, you're probably calling out targets and stuff like that. 13k noise, and makes perfect sense. I'd be F3ing that St. Louis or the Shimakaze right now, and just to try to get that Charles Martel to shoot the St. Louis. I'm sure he is, but you never know. Shots on the Shimakaze. He's really not doing anything to dodge. A little behind, maybe? Oh my god, 7k. That's your revenge, right? For almost torping you? And you'll notice that comment earlier about taking that Hindenburg out of the game. He's been trying to contact you in chat this whole time saying, how many sits did you get on me? And that was several minutes after the fact, so he's still definitely kind of traumatized from that hit. Are you going to repeat that? 7k, pretty good hit. And wide torpedoes for the lose. Meanwhile, your div buddy Alsace is leading the charge down south at A, and that's causing everybody else over here. Notice how these guys are all going to be corralled this way now. You got to watch that Montana if you go too much into bow in on these groups, but still, I mean, you're in a really good position here. It might be a good idea to slow down now and... Oh wait, hold on, there's an Iowa over here too. You gotta watch this guy very carefully. I know what you're doing, you're trying to get that kill on the St. Louis, but it's not worth sacrificing your positioning to the Iowa and the Montana in order to make that happen. My kitty cat, what are you doing? What are you doing? Here. No. No, you don't go that way. Oh, hey, it's that thing you guys thought was my cell phone. And this is, I believe, oh, big hit from the Iowa. See what I mean about now you're kind of sacrificing yourself and you're in that bad position? New Orleans, New Orleans, New Orleans. New Orleans. Or the Montana is going broadside too. Oh, Iowa. Okay, I don't know why you're not taking that other shot right now. Your turret's ready. Too low, maybe? Yeah. Double fire, DCP. Little late on the DCP there. Yeah, absolutely right, Edge. Gambling on the Montana not shooting, or at least not having a good aim, which I think is more the case. You got 3 people targeting you. And this Iowa does not want to give you a ram, so he's going to go wide on purpose, and look at that melt. Now, I would slow down here. Slow down and turn in, so he doesn't have that shot, and it keeps you on his broadside a little bit longer. Rear turret, go! Nope. See, because you're going full speed, you're going to start out-turning your turrets now, and you're giving him a beautiful shot of your broadside if you can't kill him. You got him. The other thing is, don't keep snap zooming into max like you were doing. You can zoom in a little bit, like to the turret level. I don't know if I can do it. Yeah, so I would zoom into like here or here. Okay? See how low I can shoot? And watch as I zoom in. See how much... That's how low I can shoot there, and if I back up, look how much lower I can shoot. So, just something to think about. Oh, so the Montana's moving, so I don't know. Kind of a useless shot. I would turn my turrets towards the Ibuki. Still, I mean, you guys are winning. The group at A is pushed through. They're still pushing up. Look at that Baltimore. Wait. That Izumo is almost dead. I'd be focusing that. Never mind. Focus the Baltimore then or something. Or just YOLO charge the Montana and see if he'll take the bait and turn out like the Iowa did. For some odd reason, you like to fire 2 shots, but not your 3rd turret. See what I mean? You got this beautiful shot in the Ibuki, but you were focusing the Montana instead. Ibuki probably torped you, so now's a good chance to slow down too. Oh, never mind. Three points or 7 points away. Yeah, that's basically it. One more tick. Time for somebody to die for time extension. Oh, no, too late. So you felt your job at that point was to get him off the cruisers? Alright, that makes sense. I can kind of see that. Honestly, if you wanted to get him off the cruisers, maybe open up a little bit, show a little bit more side, just to get him to want to shoot you. For some odd reason, he wanted to shoot you anyway, which is just silly because you're bow on to him. So, alright, so we're going to do the Bama next.